What's up, everybody? Kevin with TJT Fishing. It is New Year's Day, and we're going back to the dock to get a little redemption. I think it's low tide right now, so we're going to see if my theory works, and hopefully we can catch some bait fish, maybe a little shrimp, throw the poles out for maybe 20-30 minutes this morning, and then I got to get to work because I should be working right now. But the worst day of fishing is better than the best day at work. And that skunk video coming soon of 2 hours of 0 bites was better than work. So, see you there. So it is dead low tide right now. I mean, dead low. So we're gonna see how this works out. And grab my cast net. We'll see what we can get. Not looking for a whole lot. Just want maybe one little greenback, maybe 1 or 2 shrimp. That's all I need. Like I said before, I'm only going to be out here for probably 30-40 minutes tops because I should be working. I got a pretty full day ahead of me. But we'll see what this brings in. Some mullets jumping. Not seeing nothing shiny. Got zilch on that throw. Not a good start. I'm not going to stay here for 2 hours like the video that's coming out. Not this morning, anyway. I'm just going to give a couple throws all around. See what may or may not be in the net. And nothing's in this net. We out. Ooh, we got 1 shrimp. 1 okay shrimp. Gonna put that on the small pole. Toss her out. So I am gonna keep the weight on this morning. Okay. Somehow this got tangled. Not sure how it got tangled, but it did. So let's see. So when this happens, patience is key. You don't want to sit there and, wrench on this stuff. Just take your time, really look at it, and you will be able to untangle it. Fun fact, when I was a kid, my mom would give me all of her jewelry that got tangled, and I'd have it done quick, just like that. All right, let's throw this little shrimp on and see what we could get. I'm not even sure if I'm legally allowed to use this thing, but we're going to. I probably shouldn't say stuff like that. Come on, shrimper. Getting my ass kicked right now. Can't get the hook. I'll be back in sight in a minute. Okay. So I'm just going to baseball swing this thing, see what happens. Hopefully I don't go too close to those kayakers. There we go. That was a good throw. Are we going to keep that drag decent? Same setup as yesterday. Going to lean it up against that railing. Kept the string tight, so if something smacks it, we're going to see it or hear it. I'm going to throw a couple throws off the lift over here with these ski-doos. Gotta get this bad boy ready. And be honest, I don't know what I'm doing with this YouTube. This is brand new kind of stuff to me, so I want to keep this, like I said in the other video, I want to keep this as raw as possible. And I want to not have a ton of edits. I just want to give you real raw footage. And it's kind of sketchy. This thing's so bouncy. Really hope they did it right. You know what happened? I think it's a bit too cold for all these bait fish. They probably all moved out. Went somewhere a little bit warmer. Hello. Happy New Year. How you doing? Good. All right. Got nothing again. I'm going to do a couple throws. Now, I'm not sure why I'm going to bother even throwing the net over here because it's just so low. It is, you'd be lucky to have 1.5 feet of water on this side, but you know what? Can't hurt just to check. See what we got. I almost caught one of their green lights. Well, I did catch one of their green lights. See what we got. Whole lot of nothing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw it towards the other side of the dock. I don't even got my watch. Hope if you're watching this, you had a good New Year. Hopefully you're not too hungover. I remember them days. Crazy drinking and partying. As you get older, you tend to not want to do that stuff because it doesn't feel good the next day at all. I found somebody's shades. See if I can grab those. All right, I think I got it this time. The weights aren't grabbing it good enough. Oh well, we know where they are. We'll get them for them eventually. Maybe I'll drop a treble hook down there. I'm gonna go down on this boat, throw it a few times. I lied. I don't even gotta go on the boat. Wow. Nada. Tell you one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reel this line back in. I'm gonna take the hook off, the weight off. The last time I was here, I didn't bother putting any weights on. I had those little clamp. I don't know what you call them, but they clamp in. Supposed to use pliers. I just bite them. Get some extra lead in the system. We're gonna see what happens with this. We're just gonna take off this 1 ounce weight. Baseball swing it back out. See how far we can get with just the shrimp on the end. Good enough. Kind of jealous of all these people that have off today. That's pretty funny. See right where they are? I don't know if the camera caught them coming in, but right where they are is where the channel is. And I got some mean hits out there. However, that was with some good live bait. I'm not getting any live bait. Slim pickings. Very slim pickings. See, what I'm going to do is count to 1, 2, Nothing. Getting skunked out here. Let's see how much time I've been here. It's only been 15 minutes. Got about another 15 to go. 20 tops. And I gotta get back. Nothing shiny. So you could correct me all you want. I know there's better ways. The cast net, you gotta check, make sure it's not tangled right here. I just pull it right there, hold it like this. I keep this one steady, and then I just throw with my left arm. It'd be opposite if you're right-handed. Then I just throw it out there. It's not a perfect pancake. It's a little oval, kinda, but it's fairly spread out. It's good enough. It's a feather. That's how I throw the cast net. And I go about halfway down, grab halfway, do one of these, flick it, and you throw it. And go back to the front over here. Let's see if we could. Just need to catch something small. Man, I'll never forget. Came out here one day, tossed this thing in. There was about 50 little fish in here. Threw most of them back, but we're going back to the ski-doos. I guess this is why all these professional people have multiple cameras, so they don't have to go out and keep moving their setup. It's probably about 2 feet over here. It's not too bad. So this is a surprise. Let's see. Nothing. Not even a leaf going in here. Threw it too far. Screwed up the pancake. Damn. Well, lesson learned, don't throw it too far. If I do catch a big mullet, like last night, I will not be cutting them. That was a huge oyster shell. Let that sink a little bit. I'm going to show you guys, there's a little bridge. Not sure if you got to see him. There's a guy fishing over there. Doesn't look like he's having any luck either. It's funny, for years, we used to live in this area. For years, I would see this bridge, and I'd always thinking about fishing over here. Fast forward 10 years, now I'm living right where I wanted to fish the whole time. I'll throw one more time over here. See if anything gets in there. I guess this is why I just love fishing. Come out here, hang out, relax. And just fish. No need to stress. Just stay busy. Am I doing a lot? Yeah, sure. I'm doing a lot. Not buying bait or using a lure. You know what? This is what I like to do. Whoa. There's a mean jellyfish. Not sure how this is going to translate. I don't know what kind of jellyfish that is. Usually, when I see them, it's just a blob. There's no tentacles or anything. This one had tentacles. Let's see what we got going here. Gotta text the employee. Well, I text his mom. She's the one that's usually awake before him. Morning and Happy New Year! Exclamation point, exclamation point. Can we do 11 today? Yeah, and you can give me shit. Oh, why are you working on New Year's? It's a holiday. Guess what? My guy works 3 days a week for 5 to 6 hours a day, and he's getting paid over $20 an hour. So take your criticism, shove it. My guy gets paid good. There's some days where he's sitting around for 2 hours waiting on me to get shit done. So yeah, we're going to work New Year's Day. But you know what? We're going to work for maybe 4, 5 hours tops, and then go play basketball. And guess what else? My guy gets paid to pay basketball. So it's not a very hard job that we do. It's intense for me. Sometimes for him, we could have a lot to do, but it's very easy. Especially what he gets to do. He freaking loves it. He's like, honestly, it's not even really work. We're just hanging out. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. That's fine by me. We get the job done. He gets the job done. He's good at what he does. He's passionate. Guys, we are skunked again out here. I think it's just a little too cold in this area. What I would like to do is get a kayak out here pretty soon. Maybe during the weekend. Boy. You'll see me in a minute. Yeah, there's definitely no bait fish over here. Nice little clam shell. Let's see if I can get my buddies. Let's see if we can get these glasses. Oh yeah, we nagged it. So this is what we caught today. We caught a shitty pair of shades. I don't even think these are shades. I don't know what the heck kind of glasses they are. These are. Then we got shrimp and nothing else. Just keep those on his boat. Let's check something. So if you look out this way, under that bridge, you see the lone fisherman. And along this, that's what I wanted to, that's where I wanted to fish for a while. Just never did it. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna reel this bad boy back in. I'm putting a weight back on. I'm gonna bring it out to the channel where these little boats are. Yeah, nothing's even touching this shrimp from where it's at, which is unheard of. Mind-boggling. See if we can get this cast on video. All right, we got this baby set. If anything bites, we'll be ready. Got a whole lot of Happy New Year's texts to catch up on. It's pretty peaceful where we are. Traffic along the road is a bit much, but you get used to it, especially when you grew up in a inner city like me. Back on the East Coast in New Jersey. Grew up on a peninsula, but it was pretty ghetto. Lots of crime, lots of gangs, very loud all the time. But I loved it. I wouldn't change where I grew up at all. I think I'm recasting again. So if there was any fish, those boats kind of scared them away. We're going to go in a different area. Man, this reel is nice and smooth. All right, let's see. See if we can catch. See if you can see it. I'm gonna throw it somewhere out that way. Yes. All right. We are in the new spot. I don't know how long this video hasn't been recording. I've been talking to myself, but you can see I got that sucker kind of tight. So if anything hits, we're gonna know. I gotta check what time it is because it's almost time to go to work. Ooh, it's 10 o'clock. It's about that time. If anything bites, I'm giving it 10 more minutes in this spot. Anything bites, I'm gonna jump back on real quick and we'll fight it together. All right, people. So my line was nice and tight, and now it is super loose. So I brought you guys back here because there may or may not be a fish that's scooped up stuff. Wow, it feels super light. What is happening here? Oh yeah, I got a little something. Could have been just a crab. It's very possible there's a crab on here. Oh, I feel something tugging. Probably just an itty bitty fish. Yeah, there's a little fish. I think it's little. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, we got one on. He's itty bitty. We'll tighten up this drag a little bit. Oh, it's not itty bitty. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Come here, stop moving. Stop moving. Got a nice one. Little red. Got that little red. Let's go. Come here, dude. We did it. He's a little guy. We caught him. Oh, dude. Stop fucking falling, you idiot. I had no idea he was even on there. Get this hook out. Pack it up. And we out. Time to go to work. Cute little guy. He gone. I'm going to put him back nice and easy. So I know I wouldn't want to fall. Ugh. See you later, buddy. That's all she wrote, people. Whoa. See you next time.